Hello everyone and welcome back to Gello in 20s. I'm Dr. Carter and today we're talking about one of the most common fear in the world, the fear of public speaking. If you have ever felt your heart race, your hand sweat or your voice shake when standing in front of a group, you're definitely not alone. In fact, studies show that public speaking is the number one fear, even above the fear of heights or spiders. But the good news, this fear can be managed and even transformed into confidence. In this video, I'll share powerful strategies, mental tricks, and practical tools that will help you not only face your fear but also grow into confident speaker. So, if you have been avoiding opportunities because you're scared of speaking in public, stay tuned because by the end of this video, you'll have clear steps to take your first step toward fearless communication. Understanding the fear. Let's begin by understanding what really happens when you feel nervous about speaking in public. Your brain is wired to protect you from danger. Thousands of years ago, if you were standing in front of a large group of people, it often meant judgment, rejection, or even punishment. That ancient survival system is still inside us today, and that's why even a simple presentation at work or a school can feel like a life or that situation. This reaction is called the fight or flight response. Your heart starts beating faster, your breathing becomes shallow, and your body releases adrenaline. All of this is your body's way of saying something dangerous is happening. But the truth is, nothing dangerous is happening. It's just a presentation, a speech, or a conversation. Your brain hasn't put edited its software for the modern world. Think about this. Imagine you are in a school and the teacher suddenly calls your name to present in front of the class. Even if you know your subject well, your hands start shaking and your voice trembles. That's not because you don't know your material. It's because your brain mistakenly think you're under attack. Recognizing this is the first step to overcoming your fear. Preparing before you speak. Preparation is one of the most powerful tools against fear. The more prepared you are, the less room fear has to control you. Think of it like studying for an exam. If you know the material inside and out, you'll feel more confident walking into the test. The same goes for public speaking. Preparation gives your mind something solid to stand on. Let's say you're about to give a presentation at work. Instead of just reading a slide the night before, you practice explaining your ideas out loud several times. You might even record yourself on your phone and watch it back. This simple habit helps you see where you're strong and where you need improvement. Each practice session reduces your fear and increases your confidence. I once coached a young student named Sarah. She had to deliver a 5 minute speech in front of her classmates. At first, she froze every time she tried, but then she started practicing at home, reading her speech to her dog, then to her parents, and finally to her best friend. By the time she got to the classroom, it wasn't perfect, but it was 10 times better than her first attempt. Preparation turned her fear into strength. Techniques for mental calmness. 1. Deep breathing with awareness. When stress rises, your breath often becomes shallow. A simple way to regain calm is deep breathing with awareness. Breathe in slowly through your nose, counting to 4. Hold your breath for 4 counts, then exhale gently through your mouth, counting to 6. Repeat this cycle for a few minutes. Each cycle signals your nervous system to relax. 2. Visualization technique. Another powerful tool is visualization. Close your eyes and imagine a peaceful scene, a beach and sunset, a quiet forest, or a calm lake. Your brain responds to these images as if they were lowering stress hormones and creating calm. 3. Progressive muscle relaxation. This method involves tensing and relaxing muscle groups, starting from your shoulders and moving up to your head. For example, press your feet firmly for 5 seconds, then release. Notice the contrast between tension and relaxation. This trains your body to let go of hidden stress. 4. Mindful walking. Walking mindfully means paying attention to each step. Feel your feet touch the ground. Notice the rhythm of your breath and the movement of your body. This practice connects you with the present and reduces racing thoughts. 5. Journaling thoughts. Writing your thoughts on paper helps release mental clutter. Instead of letting worries spin endlessly in your mind, transfer them onto a page. Journaling creates a space between you and your stress, giving clarity and peace. Building resilience against stress. 1. Understanding stress as a teacher. Instead of seeing stress only as a problem, view it as a teacher. Stress shows you what matters to you. For example, if the if deadlines stress you, it means achievement and responsibility are important to you. When you reframe stress as feedback, it loses some of its power. 2. Strengthening daily routines. Resilience grows from daily routines. Simple habits like waking up at the same time, eating balanced meals, and sleeping will create a stability. A stability makes you stronger when unexpected stress appears. 3. Positive self talk. Your inner voice shapes how you handle stress. Saying, I can't handle this makes stress heavier. Saying, I can find a way gives you a strength. Positive self talk doesn't deny problems, it gives you courage to face them. 5. Social support systems. Humans are wired for connection. Sharing stress with a trusted friend, family member, or mentor reduces its weight. Talking out loud brings clarity and effort gives strength. 5. Practicing gratitude. Gratitude shifts focus from what is missing to what is present. Each night, write down everything you are thankful for. This practice builds mental resilience, helping you face stress with a stronger, calmer heart. Exercise is one of the most powerful tools against stress. When you move your body, it releases chemicals like endorphins that improve mood. You don't need a gym walking, a stretching, or dancing at home can make a big difference. What you eat directly affects your stress levels. Too much caffeine or sugar increase anxiety. Balanced meals with vegetables, proteins, and whole grains give your brain the fuel it needs to stay calm. Sleep is not a luxury, it is recovery. During deep sleep, your brain processes stress and restores balance. Adults need 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep to stay resilient. Breathing is a natural stress reliever. Slow, deep breaths calm your nervous system. Try this. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 6. This simple exercise can lower stress instantly. What you consume is not only food but also information. Constant news, negative social media, or toxic conversation increase stress. Limiting this inputs practice protects your mental space. Today, we explored how stress management is not just about quick fixes, but a holistic approach. We learned the power of mindfulness, daily habits, and healthy choices. Stress will never disappear completely, but we can build resilience so that when stress comes, we bend, not break. That is real strength. Choose one strategy you heard today. Maybe deep breathing, maybe limiting toxic inputs, maybe walking after work, and practice it daily. Over time, a small habit with powerful change. As your guide, Dr. Carter, I'm right to remind you resilience is not built in a day, but in the choices you make every day. Take care of your mind, and it will take care of you. If this video inspired to you, share it with someone who needs calm today. And remember to subscribe because together we will keep growing stronger and calmer.